Guys, you know, even when I get shit, even when I'm losing my freaking shirt, I still have a good time with you guys. I enjoy my 18 hours a day breaking wax with you immensely. And then the other 6 hours in the day, I split between Mrs. Russo, Pignoli, and a little, shut-eye. And then we start all over again. I go to work. I say hello to the boss. And then I go into my office and I shut the door. And, then I do what I please, whether it be some work or internet or get my shit together for the next day. But I give my boss what he needs, and as long as I can do that, I got nobody looking over my shoulder. Nobody. All right, let's go. Ryan Braun, you can put sister's ass around this here. Who's this? Another Kelby Thompson autograph. Kelby Thompson, San Francisco. Hey Nate, you didn't tell me anything about Kelby Thompson. I have a video, and I asked you explicitly to tell me who Kelby Thompson was. And I had a few of my other new friends on YouTube answer for you. And Stephen Piscotti, Atomic. These are real pretty, guys. I don't know. Like I say, some of you guys are going to be getting some nice shit when I send it out to you. I probably Russo'd more people in the last 3 weeks than I Russo'd here in Howard Beach in 25. So if you enjoyed your being Russo'd, then it was all worthwhile. Greg Bird, purple, rookie for the Yanks. Got a lot of potential. He was hurt all of last year, and now he is back. And we'll see. But I liked him 2 years ago, guys. And here, and then here in this pack is a Greg Bird. This is another pack, right? You got a Greg Bird Atomic. So I got a purple and an Atomic in back-to-back. And here's an autograph of Jose Peraza. He's supposed to be decent, guy, but that's a base card, and I bet you that ain't even a $5 card. Jose Peraza. So look, you see the quality of the autograph so far, even with 5 freaking autos per box. Here is the Yasiel Puig. That's pretty, Yasiel Puig, right, Pepino? And I agree with you. I think this guy, as he gets a little older and more mature, you're going to see all his skills come out on the field, because he's a 5-tool guy, they said, right? No question, right? So if he's got 5 tools and he matures, Michael Conforto. Here's another autograph. This one's a refractor. So I got a regular and a refractor of this guy Tomlinson of San Francisco, right? Talk about freaking rainbows. Give me a break. Look, I always say, guys, you're going to be the recipient of a lot of these cards, so for nothing, for doing nothing. So you might be looking at a card that you will own at a point in time here. All right, what do I got here? Salvador, Byron Buxton, nothing else. 5 more packs. How many autographs did I get, guys? 3? So I think 2 more left. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? So Mike O, I'm doing this for you. And again, I'm only playing with it. It is nice. It's just that I felt if I could get 3 or 4 money cards out of this, I'll be happy. Jonas Cespedes, Jacoby Ellsbury. And here's an autograph from somebody called Brian Ellington. Don't you want to see me go wow one of these autos? I mean, really, don't I deserve it? But I'm giving you all autos of guys that don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. It's unfortunate, but it's true. But again, I got half of the case left, guys, so I got a lot of chance for one nice, maybe a 1-of-1 autograph, maybe a red number 5. I'm saying, all you need is like a, to turn the tide, the tables, whatever. There's one big pull. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys are breakers or whatever, but the bottom line is, you've had it. You had to have happened where you've been pulling shit, and all of a sudden one thing, comes out and it makes you happy. And you say, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the LCS and I'm gonna buy another box, right? It just does. All it takes is one, I don't know what to say, but anyway, all right. So now here, now I got a purple refractor, the same guy I just pulled, Brian Ellington. I don't care what it's number two, unless you guys tell me that this guy is the second coming of Clayton Kershaw. You follow what I'm saying? It just doesn't matter whether it's a color or not. It just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, there was refractors in here, guys, but nothing worthwhile. See ya. Ciao.